Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost, highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 10 June 2026, Wednesday, Bengali date 26 জ্যৈষ্ঠ 1433. As per Srimadhan Gupta Ponjika, today's Tithi, Krishna Dashami and up to 1949 hours and after that Krishna Ekadashi. Today's Nakshatra, Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra and up to 0447 hours and after that Revati Nakshatra. Today is 161st day of the year. There are then 204 days left in 2026. Today is 23rd Wednesday of 2026. Today is National Ballpoint Pen Day. National Ballpoint Pen Day, observed on June 10th, commemorates the day in 1943 when brothers Laszlo and Georgy Biro received a patent for their revolutionary invention, the ballpoint pen. This writing tool transformed communication by offering a cleaner, more reliable alternative to the fountain pen, using a tiny rotating ball to dispense quick drying ink. Easy to use, portable, and low maintenance, the ballpoint pen became a staple in homes, schools, and offices worldwide. National Ballpoint Pen Day celebrates this innovation's impact on everyday life and honors the ingenuity that made writing more accessible and efficient for all. Today is National Bedbug Prevention Day. National Bedbug Prevention Day, observed on June 10th, raises awareness about the importance of preventing and managing bedbug infestations. These tiny blood-sucking pests are notoriously difficult to eliminate once they invade homes, hotels, or public spaces. Often hiding in mattresses, furniture, and cracks, the day emphasizes proactive measures such as regular inspection of sleeping areas, minimizing clutter, using protective mattress covers, or being cautious when traveling or purchasing second-hand items. By promoting education and prevention, this observance encourages individuals and communicates to stay vigilant and take steps to avoid the costly and stressful consequences of a bed bath. Today is National Herbs and Spices Day. National Herbs and Spices Day, celebrated on June 10, honors the rich history and culinary importance of herbs and spices in enhancing flavor, aroma, and health benefits in cooking. From basil, rosemary, and thyme to turmeric, cinnamon, and cumin, these natural ingredients have been used for centuries across cultures, not only to season food but also for their medicinal and preservative properties. This day encourages people to explore new flavors, experiment with global cuisines, and appreciate the role herbs and spices play in transforming simple meals into flavorful experiences while supporting wellness and cultural diversity. Today is National Iced Tea Day. National Iced Tea Day, celebrated on June 10th, pays tribute to one of the most popular and refreshing beverages, especially during the hot summer months. Originating in the United States in the 19th century, iced tea gained widespread popularity after being showcased at the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis. Whether sweetened or unsweetened, infused with lemon, mint, or fruit flavors, iced tea has become a staple of American culture and beyond. This day encourages tea lovers to enjoy a chilled glass, explore different brewing methods and flavors, and appreciate the cool comfort this versatile drink brings. Today is National Egg Roll Day. National Egg Roll Day, celebrated on June 10, honors the beloved appetizer that has become a staple in American Chinese cuisine. Crispy on the outside and heavy and filled with savory mix of meat, vegetables, and seasonings, egg rolls are a favorite at family dinners, parties, and takeout meals. The day was founded by Van's Kitchen in 2019 to recognize the cultural significance and wide appeal of this flavorful snack. Whether homemade or ordered from a restaurant, National Egg Roll Day invites food lovers to indulge in this delicious and appreciate culinary creativity behind its crispy, satisfying bite. Today is National Black Cow Day. National Black Cow Day, celebrated on June 10, honors the classic American soda fountain treat known as the Black Cow or root beer float. Traditionally made by combining rich scoops of vanilla ice cream with fizzy beer, the nostalgic dessert drink blend offers a sweet, creamy, and refreshing experience. The black cow is believed to have been invented in the late 19th century by Frank J. Wisner of Colorado, who was inspired by a snowy mountain peak that reminded him of vanilla ice cream floating in soda. On this day, people are encouraged to enjoy a black cow's leave childhood memories and celebrate the timeless charm of this worthy favorite. Today is National Frosted Cookie Day. National Frosted Cookie Day is celebrated on June 10 each year, honoring the sweet delight of cookies topped with luscious layers of frosting. From classic sugar cookies with colorful icing to intricately decorated treats for special occasions, frosted cookies are a favorite among dessert lovers of all ages. This day encourages baking, decorating, and sharing these festive goodies with loved ones or simply indulging in your own creations. Whether you go go for homemade designs or grab a frosted bite from a favorite bakery, it's the perfect excuse to satisfy your sweet tooth and enjoy the artistry of edible decoration. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Andrew Mary Ampere, 20th January 1775 to 10 June 1836. Andrew Mary Ampere was a foundational figure in physics whose greatest achievement was establishing electrodynamics, including the formulation of Ampere's law, which explains the interaction between electric currents and magnetism. He invented the name important scientific concepts such he important he invented and named important scientific concepts such as the solenoid and contributed to the development of the electric telegraph. His monumental 1827 work, Memoir sur la théorie mathématique des phénomènes electrodynamiques, became the founding text of classical electromagnetism. Ampere served with distinction as a professor at the École Polytechnique and the Collège de France and was a leading member of the French Academy of Sciences. In recognition of his immense contribution to science, the SI unit of electric current, the Ampere A, was named after him. He was elected a foreign member of the Royal Society in 1827 and a foreign member of the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences in 1828. He was also honored as a member of the Royal Academy of Sciences, Letters and Fine Arts of Belgium in 1825. His name is permanently inscribed among the 72 great scientists of the Eiffel Tower on the Eiffel Tower. Ampere was posthumously acclaimed by James Clerk Maxwell as the Newton of electricity. His legacy endures through numerous scientific units, institutions, and landmarks named in his honor. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Anthony Gaudi, 25th June 1852 to 10 June 1926. Anthony Gaudi was a celebrated Catalan architect and designer, widely regarded as the greatest representative of the Catalan modernism. His innovative creations combined architecture, nature, art, and spirituality in a unique and highly distinctive style. Most of his masterpieces are located in Barcelona, with the magnificent Sagrada Familia standing as his most famous work. Gaudi introduced groundbreaking techniques using ceramics, stained glass, wrought iron, and recycled materials, creating structures unlike anything ever seen before. Inspired by natural forms, through he often designed through three-dimensional models rather than detailed drawings. His buildings are admired for their organic shapes, intricate details, and imaginative beauty. Seven of his architectural masterpieces have been recognized as UNESCO World Heritage Sites, reflecting their cultural significance. Deeply devoted to his Catholic faith, Gaudi incorporated religious symbolism throughout his works, earning him the title God's Architect. His influence continues to inspire architects and artists worldwide, and he is remembered as one of the greatest visionaries in the history of architecture. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Santdas Kathia Baba, 10 June 1859 to 8 November 1935. Santadas Kathia Baba, born Tarakishore Chaudhary, was a distinguished Indian Bengali yogi, philosopher, and spiritual leader of the 19th century. He was a chief disciple of the great Vedantic dualist Ramdas Kathia Baba and served as the 55th Acharya Guru of the Nimbarka Sampradaya. Born in Bamai village, now in Habiganj district of Bangladesh, to Harikishore Chaudhary and Girija Sundari, Girija Sundari Devi, he belonged to a devout Brahmin zamindar family deeply rooted in Vaishnavism. From childhood, he was spiritually inclined and drawn towards religious philosophy and meditation. Later, he became a key figure in reviving the Nimbar Vaishnava tradition across India and abroad. As president of the Kumbh Mela and founder of the Nimbarka temple and ashram, he played a vital role in promoting devotion, philosophy, and service. Revered as Sri Sri 108 Swami Santadas Kati Baba Maharaj, he was regarded as a saint of purity, knowledge, and divine realization, inspiring countless followers through his teachings and spiritual life. Today is the death anniversary of Miss Sigrid Undset, 20th May 1882 to 10 June 1949. Sigrid Undset was a distinguished Norwegian novelist and one of the most celebrated literary figures of the 20th century. Born in Denmark and raised in Norway, she developed a deep interest in history, culture, and human relationships, themes that later became central to her writing. She gained international recognition for her vivid historical novels that brought medieval Scandinavian life to readers with remarkable authenticity. Her masterpiece, Kristen Lavran's a trilogy published between 1920 and 1922, is widely regarded as one of the greatest historical novels ever written. In 1928, she was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature for her powerful and insightful portrayals of life the Nordic Middle Ages. Beyond fiction, Ansett was known for her strong moral convictions and intellectual independence. During World War II, she openly opposed Nazi ideology and sought refuge in the United States after the German occupation of Norway. Following the war, she returned to her homeland and continued to be an influential voice in literature and public life. Gridonset's works remain admired for worldwide for their depth and historical richness and profound understanding of human nature. Today is the birth anniversary of General Jayendra Chaudhary, 10 June 1908 to 6 April 1983. General Jayendra Chaudhary was one of India's most respected military leaders and served as the fifth Chief of Army Staff from 1962 to 1966. Educated at the Royal Military College, Sandhurst, he was commissioned into the Indian Army in 1928 and distinguished himself during World War II in Africa and Burma. After independence, he played a pivotal role in shaping India's military structure and strategic planning. He successfully led Operation Polo in 1948, which integrated Hyderabad into the Indian Union and subsequently served as its Indian Army as its military governor. As Army Chief, he guided the rebuilding and modernization of the Indian Army following the 1962 Sino-Indian conflict. He also commanded the army during the Indo-Pakistan War in 1960, demonstrating strong leadership during a critical period. General Chaudhary is regarded as one of the visionaries behind the establishment of Border Security Force. For his exceptional service to the nation, he was awarded the Padma Vibhushan, India's second highest civilian honor. After retiring from military service, he served as India's Highest Commissioner to Canada and contributed to military literature through his writings. He is remembered as a distinguished soldier, strategist, and diplomat and nation builder whose legacy continues to inspire generations. Today is the birth anniversary of Mr. Saul Bellow, 10 June 1915 to 5th April 2005. Saul Bellow was a Canadian-American novelist and one of the most celebrated literary figures of the 20th century, earning the Nobel Prize in Literature, the Pulitzer Prize, the National Medal of Arts, and record three National Book Awards. His work, praised by the Swedish Academy for its vibrant blend of picaresque storytelling, philosophical depth, cultural insight, and sharp wit, explore the complexities of modern life. Bellow's best-known novels include The Adventures of Foggy March, Henderson the Rain King, Herzog, Mr. Samler's Planet, Seize the Day, Humboldt's Gift, and Ravelstein. He often drew from his own background as an immigrant from Quebec, with characters like Eugene Henderson reflecting aspects of his personality. Critics such as Christopher Hitchens noted that Bellow's protagonist struggled for transcendence, striving to rise above psychological and social confines. His fiction examines the big-scale insanities of the modern world and seeks meaning through intense intellectual engagement and an insistence on human nobility. The daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.